Mickey Mill, boys way, they entered the Jubilee House. Adentra, Mickey Mill the Nensa wo Jankroma. Jankroma to be down no be any name. Now Mickey Mill the Nensa left I wanna see into Yemani Jubilee House. Now Mickey Mill on any now for $1 shirt. $1 white shirt. Now almost $1 white shirt. No more Jubilee House. Read your man. It's your refi way nina. Niansan tam to me and some from MPP.
I was yamming do a similar kwaba from Bra Island Media Ghana so and any day you can review the messages of a share my for any be a share. I was your assembly a chabu ewo a year parliament. Didn't understand na afinyo markings. Wakasa will be can where chile say a year daughter of Meda. Kawanu tu manasetina se na buja sansem no ababe deja ye nyina mpo ye hu atibi se eye speaker of parliament Alban Bagbin awama NPP for 1 week se omomra no mepa eye senator eche onye sasasem no ene bebi ebedu bia ebedu abusia ene Kelvin Ekobedu Taylor wonu su di nchiremu aba nipa kura wo kan sasasem no Kelvin Taylor aboni din ehu o waboni din na afe wo chiremu a wo say eye Mahama Ayarega ena Haruna Iddrisu semwantimi ama mekani pakura wonde waboni pakuro di na afe montwen na monhwe ne abusua etai echira eba ensem na drosso de ne beba obi betimi afre eye zenator se oye daughter of Meda abusua na sensem bi ehihye echire ena Kelvin Ekobedu Taylor wa expose sankofo no enyina mebese be kone kwakwe ni video ajimu nchiremu ede aba
around the world. Now let's talk about a assembly before we go to the Bank of Ghana issue. This issue is very important too to Ghanaians, and it's got to do with the NPP sitting in Parliament and calling JJ Rawlings say or a daughter of a murderer. You see, Ghanaians, Makachram said this party called the NPP is a party we are not supposed to allow. We are not supposed to allow close to anything. Your friend power. We all know what happened in Parliament. Samuel Abujinapo and MPP for now JJ Rawlings, who is the daughter of a former president, and can JJ Rawlings and MPP Muawe, MPP Nyaiwe, Omuni Omumpeni for Nkwaranyina, and democracy in community mune. And yet JJ Rawlings, and we owe our independence and our democracy to JJ Rawlings and Kwame Nkrumah. We owe our independence and our democracy. Kwame Nkrumah and JJ Rawlings, we owe it to them. Because Kwame Nkrumah krana no opese odi ye independence ne ba oye bibia na NKWASIAFO ye sa ku Kwame Nkrumah NPP for the ku Kwame Nkrumah omdi JB Dankwamo, they were CIA agents. They are the ones who found ways to kill Kwame Nkrumah. Nana do Dankwa Kufuado na nebusuafo de ku Kwame Nkrumah NPP for we. These are the same people. Kwame Nkrumah, upon all that he did, look at the number of times someone tries to make Kwame Nkrumah assassinate him because they felt to say, "Enisa Ghana yenya democracy." Kwame Nkrumah ye the obeye nyina 57 or my independence, and a JJ Rawlings by 1992 no they call what we call a democratic state, a democratic dispensation, and almost 30 year, and a JJ Rawlings. Free abemu after 8 years, ko for ba no be a reconciliation. Say JJ Rawlings no yempe kwan bi so na Ghana for Anthony hye eyeden ka ase na yania Ghana for nku no into the reconciliation by a senka. NPP party for be sorry abeka say na mete santase na Rawlings twi tuo bo me papa trimutuo enso ebe sinde kwase ampanyi bia ntumi antwi eyeden camera entumi amba reconciliation anim anka say na me gina ho na Rawlings ku me maame ana me papa. So the NPP as a political party, they have never cherished the democracy we have enjoyed. It is in Kabwano Mugu Parliament, some from minority, no. Saying, can you JJ Rawlings, any Kwame Nkrumah, let's stick to JJ Rawlings. Saying, JJ Rawlings, or the about democracy, and Kamudu do and come down and moi. And so we need to understand. So for them to come out and say, JJ Rawlings sebio enam so JJ Rawlings oya hunani enam so ema sebio akanfo party fun we ebe ye party ayaje atuma ende emu NKWASIAFO timi di president no omutimi gina parliament no maka kire JJ Rawlings ba say JJ Rawlings ne ba no ne papa JJ Rawlings murderer. This is Ghana. This is Parliament of Ghana. In this country where you are sema I was say you try assembly this suno. No. Sa asem we asem a e wo se obi mponya excuse e ka se onkai asem we into obi aka asem we wo parliament floor na camera picking and sound picking obi betuma agina TV so na radio so e defend asem we e kire wo ye preko ba. The man who gave you democracy, because of the man now about democracy and the kwasiate sawa e twehwe him usisi achia no utumi ekoba no etumi tena Ghana so ya santini ba yokoni ba oya wunani ba eye enzimani ba no wo kwase asa no sa JJ Rawlings ne ma wo papa sa democracy man tumi tena mu e man ko bo tutu wo into would any reasonable intelligent person say there is an excuse for this? Say NPP for Gina Parliament etumi ka asem we chire JJ Rawlings ba. Should any reasonable human being into nipa between betna TV so tina radio so say this is justifiable because assembly si mrebi. Now we say nipa no we say you bow trimutuo. If you say the JJ Rawlings ayama Ghana no, nobody in the MPP can boldly step out and say why you change JJ Rawlings. Why what MPP more what contribute to the development of this country than JJ Rawlings? Why what MPP more? From time I see MPP Omoba NLM, Omoba UG, Omoba DNDBC MPP. Why know what MPP more between what to JJ Rawlings? Why know what MPP more? The contribution of JJ Rawlings to our democracy and Ghana as a nation. Why know what MPP more between make say or so change JJ Rawlings? None of these pigs. By unim yeah, they go to Parliament and they want to denigrate JJ Rawlings. They go to Parliament and they want to look like say JJ Rawlings, you know, neba a demonic. Mama yan respect JJ ba. And so majority of MPP for Mugu Parliament, 99% of Mugu Parliament were MPP for no. None of them can tell you about their father's contribution to Ghana's development. None of them. One or two, I admit, because before to say Samuel Abujinapo, Kwasiampenyi Weno, ne papa is still somebody we can call a statesman because his father has served. Enti Samuel Abujinapo and John Abujinapo papa no, I give that man that respect because when it comes to Ghana's democracy, you can see clearly say, yes, Samuel Abujinapo papa no, he has shown, and you cannot write Ghana's history without including John Jinabo papa. John Jinapo ne papa, you cannot exclude him. But so uko omo makanen kwasiafo no mugwara minim nipa wo MPP mu nne or te parliamenta ye ka Ghana ye democracy any baby ya bedru ya. None of these people in parliament today, the 88 pigs, minimum be between the papa to JJ Rawlings. So how come say a politician will stand in parliament and tell JJ Rawlings but say ne papa ye murderer? Now, highly offensive. Speaker orders NPP MPs to apologize to Senator Rawlings in 1 week. Speaker Alban Bagbin, I catch the MPP for Nkwasiafo Parliament and say he's giving them just a week. They should apologize to the Senator Rawlings. The same time, an investigation is being conducted. And you see, I keep telling the NDC for no, I know Parliament, you want to be diplomatic. You want Parliament to look like a unit. But when the people don't want to respect your founder, when the pigs on the other side don't want to respect the founder of the party, Awutima Edward Bedruha, it was JJ Rawlings who founded NDC. And can you JJ Rawlings and can none of you guys in the majority are more 188 seats, no, none of you will be in parliament today. Even Alban Bagbin, saying can you JJ Rawlings and Alban Bagbin will not be here today. So at least you people should give this issue a special attention. And yet and yet we want to hold parliament to some standards. And yet we want to look like we are united. Because such statement way, Sanka NDC in a kaye, Abram 88 vote members are, and can Kwasiafo preko way. Do you know what they would have done in Ghana? And ko 2472 bekasa. Anka Mampon yene bekasa. Anka the people who are behind the NPP as a political party, a tribal party, no, they all would have made a statement because waka say tia bafu akoto. Imagine so be sorry wa parliament. Na obi ti say efiri yakoto kasa na NDC ni bi atiem ay ka kire omo say oh wo papa kowini wo papa nipa kumfo tenase oji sanka menhia kasa anka asante menhia beka say eya NDC party na bu menhia nimtia identity today we are defending this Why are the NDC MPs defending this nonsense? Why are you people not releasing a statement to tell us who actually made that statement? And then the leadership of the NDC, you are quiet. You want it to look like Yenya almost supported JJ Rawlings, almost Jimmy Ogana. So at this point, I'm not even going to blame the MPP because Jimmy, because they are stupid. Because we all know, say, it's a party carved out of foolishness and stupidity. The question is, why is the NDC sitting and not telling us who did it? Because you guys were facing them. You actually know who said it. You, the NDC leadership, Ayaraga, you know. So why are you preventing Ghanaians from knowing the truth? Unless you support the statement that was made against JJ Rawlings. Unless the NDC, every single NDC MP in Parliament today, can you JJ Rawlings? Yes. Majority of you, and can you JJ Rawlings and Kamuniha? 99.9 of you, and can you JJ Rawlings and Kamunya a position in your life to be sitting here and being called honorables? It is important that you give the man that respect and protect his name and protect his daughter. Because in Chabwa way, and Uncle Bibeka say, Tenase, Bafakoto, a woody niba, Unim Yankavesi Ogana, and can Chabwa way be pity on my batemu, I'm a gun of when you are say Yankwasiafo. And JJ Rawlings is being disappointed. The NDC at this point, more disappointed JJ. I'm in Chabwa MPP in Kwasiafo way. I denigrated the name of JJ and denigrated his daughter. And I'm going to Parliament. All of you sitting in the front, from Ayariga to all those people sitting there, Infantinino, you people all saw the person who made a statement. Haruna Iddrisu and the rest, you people all saw the person who made a statement, and you know the person who made a statement. So why are you people quiet? Is it because you people don't respect your party? And I say, Mojin say, MPP, NDC grassroots no more Jimmy. You are going to go back and face the grassroots. The grassroots now JJ Rawlings put it together, no? That grassroots that believes in the umbrella, the grassroots that fought for you people to come to Parliament. In the next 4 years, you'll be meeting them. We expect the majority to release a statement and tell us who actually made that statement. I don't care about parliamentary investigations. Because in Parliament, there are cameras. In Parliament, there are people who watch that issue. In Parliament, there were NDC MPs sitting on the other side who saw the person who made a statement. At this point, we know it was Samuel Abujinapo who made the statement. Till now, he has not denied, and if even he has denied, he has not told us who made it. So a denier, then he knows who made the statement. So for Samuel Abujinapo, Omba Bontin Meka say, Nyamna Meka, na because time and I Samuel Abujinapo to hobby. So for him to say it was not me, and him not telling us who did it, that it was Samuel Abujinapo who made that statement. Into this statement or this happening in Parliament, it is very important to the NDC. The person who made the statement, we need to at least see the person. Say, Sebio, and I do because it is important to say, protect the NDC. That name needs to be protected. Ghanaians, they need to protect the JJ Rawlings name, and they need to protect everything that comes out of JJ Rawlings. Into the NDC, you are the problem, not NKWASIAFO, because we know from day one, say, MPP, you cannot change that from them. That is how they are made. NKWASIAFO Parliament 88, none of them, Papa contributed to the development of this nation. NPP for Parliament, none of them. Until they don't understand why they need to protect names, why they need to be part of a democracy. I might say nine, I might say prekomba, I might say a Jimmy for toilet mumwa. They don't think. They act like fools. So we are also not going to toe the line of fools. We are going to make sure, say, the NDC comes up and tell us who said it. After your marking Jimmy Fowe, Obianim so with Jimmy. He wasn't picked to be the leader because he was competent. He was picked because na MPP for you say Central Region for Jimmy. That is the reason why they picked him. Afenyomakin was made the leader of the MPP in Parliament not because of a competent. Nana Dankweku Fuadu picked him because not doing same fanti for Jimmy. Into Jimmy needs to serve Afenyomakin a better MPP. That was that. But it wasn't because he is somebody who can basically negotiate, who is somebody who is reasonable enough to meet people halfway, somebody who has leadership qualities. They knew that so with Jimmy, but they thought they could lie to the fantis again. They told somebody to dad and fantiphobia minti yan fan fantini bakoa sebi on share and your phone fantini be dad and fantiphobia. But at the end of the day, they lost the seat in the Central Region. After your mark in Tam a majority, no more 137 and no more 88. a chair party near Kwasiafo party don't keep Afenyo as the leader. Now party muko. So why do you want to even change the leadership of the party when the person you gave 137 seats to has brought the seat to 88? Now why do you have to change the chairman? Why do you want to change the general secretary? Why do you want to change your party executives? Because the panel who didn't go for any more parliament when to make keep seats, no. Now chairman they are no one. Because those in parliament who had the majority, he could not make any impact for the citizenry to vote for the NPP. And for the NPP to even ignore Afenyo marking to go say, you could change the chairman, you could change the general secretary, you could change NPP no more Jimmy. Afenyo marking is the downfall of the NPP. Because your chairman Sabons is leader of the NPP. NPP would have not lost the number of seats they lost. Never. It's who is supposed to be blamed. At least Oseche Mensah Bonsu lead Ekufuado part 1. We saw the numbers. Ekufuado part 2. We saw the numbers. So Enya Krado to be keeping the numbers with Ekufuado part 2. Why is it say part 3 the numbers dropped to 88? Because the leader of that group heading into election 2024, with Jimmy, he does not know. He does not have leadership skills. He cannot gather his group. He cannot send a message out there say the party is united. He cannot make things because election 2020, the NPP had majority in parliament. So I want to make this clear. The NDC, they need to do more. The leadership of the NDC in parliament, we want to know more from you. You people saw the person who made a statement. Mahama Ayaraga, you know. Don't pretend you don't know. You know. The people sitting at the front, you people all are aware and you know the person who made the statement. Nobody should pretend as if say their course of parliament, they have no idea. You people know, and we expect you people to come up and tell us who made that statement. Because the 88 animals in parliament, nobody in the NPP, nobody can compare himself to JJ Rawlings. Me person NPP for you ni papa akorom de compare JJ Rawlings. Ni so sandi pano papa change JJ. Nobody. Me say me person MPP for you one person say this person is better than JJ Rawlings. None of the MPPs. And it is a JJ Rawlings etime save Ghana. Ema ne baswa sabetna Ghana parliament etumi boa Ghana na intwaboa we nkwasiafo we ya obo papanom and contribute to a dime to the development of this nation. These animals na yet Ghana na yeso. How are we going to build this nation? How are we going to build this nation? These are people who don't respect our democracy. And it's make a say, and that to any 88 MPs, no more MPP muno. Why na ne papa bet to me no want to JJ Rawlings? Why na war? Apart from John Samuel Abujina papa. Uye Samuel Abujina papa free MPP mua. Why and on one MPP ni oye ohene. Make us Samuel Abujina pono make that statement, Why na what MPP minority mua ne papa bet to ne want to JJ for a fool on fools like this? Now there ya sa Patricia PJ ma me no to no ma me penyin toto sa no obi ka bi kire na be ne ya wo santini ba wo ma me a wabo abrewa wadane abrewa wo ye obi nana enkwara wadi wachi e kan kwase asem why utimu dwene wonum kankan to you could not come out to tell us that this is the person who said it. Now wo sa ma me wo pese Ghana for nkwara abu wagimi. Now wo Patricia PJ utipeni JJ. You don't want to show leadership. You sit in parliament and I'm watching Kwarachi and I'm Kwarafamu and I'm Odin Kwasiasem. Mami Penyi Tisawo, who are leader of the NPP minority group. Mami Tisawo, you are a leader of the NPP group. You could not tell the as I say, this person did this, and me baby Amedruno, I know say JJ Rawlings should be respected and his daughter should be respected. Kwasiampenyi what woma enkwara we to we chiki kan Kwasiasem, you know, and you are quiet because Ogin sa santifone Jimmy. You don't want to show respect. How do we show you respect? May I see JJ Rawlings as an uncle? Because I will need to say me. And what JJ Rawlings has done for Ghana, none of you, Patricia J, nobody can compare themselves to JJ Rawlings. None of you people. None of you idiots. One kwasia for mudi JJ Rawlings at them. Now, can you JJ and can join to someone come in parliament abetna? And ye JJ Rawlings and can yamba in nine kabwa to someone kwasiafo and can mubenya parliament abetna at the parliament as someone bako guabruchri. O Patricia PJ baby a wodui. O baby a wodui. O tina konyaso na wugare. Mami penyi toto kwasiade na oto na nkora gu echi jimi omo. You cannot get up and say no. This is wrong. JJ kura me kura meti anya meti pen no. na JJ ba sa JJ ba or two senator why na what MPP man the certification bedru no NKWASIAFO 88 amuguo no 88 pigs na amuguo no why na the certification ebedru senator Rawlings why na the certification bedru no. So for somebody to sit in Ghana and say I want to do comparison be in brebi see what ya boa o ya kwasia actually you don't know actually why are you say you are not ready to reason as a human being. And I'm sending this message to you, Mahama Yariga. Hey? So what's studying me very well? Andra Mekaye. Me see the reason why na menka NDC as some parliament and say they have been given a job to do, and that job is to make sure all the taxes they say they will make sure they cancel. And every bill that comes to parliament, Ghana for Peno, they make sure that bill goes through. So far, 99% of the job they have done it. So I don't have a problem. I have a problem with this matter.
Na chese sansem ekwoso o parliament entwa ye hwebu paade anka entwa ye nyina enim se eye minority fo no NPP fo no e de omu nimpa kura oka asasem no enso obi ayi nani se abusua wo beba aba beka na amanfo bi kura ka se ye Samuel Abuginapo ene ka asasem no allege amanfo ekeke ka se wono ene ka asasem na abusua ensem no de ano ede pa say Speaker of Parliament Alban Bagbin Wama NPP minority for nyina 1 week so mumra no muma emepa eyezinato achew ebuza ye ready ebesie next week de ebekwa akosi bia no ye de munchiremu ebeba abesom ha Island Media Ghana so dem di kaka no be subscribe what notification bell all ya upload video wanya bi ahye waja comment no like nso de ama me ameke nka ma me din de achire broni me da ase